So it's fun to work on that instead of sort of optimizing ad clicks. But even then, like, it's extremely hard to...
Dear good people of the foolish world, today my ex-wife asks me to make a video about Sam Altman's 2019 interview in which he revealed to the world the future plan of OpenAI.
So, you know, Google has business units and it's got objectives, and it just seems like OpenAI is so sort of amorphous, but it is a business. So I'm just wondering, like, eventually is the idea to kind of like license technologies? Will you have customers that you're going to be customizing algorithms for them, or how is it going to work?
You know, the honest answer is we have no idea. We have never made any revenue. We have no current plans to make revenue. We have no idea how we may one day generate revenue. We have made a soft promise to investors that once we've built this sort of generally intelligent system, basically we will ask it to figure out a way to generate an investment return for you. It sounds like an episode of Silicon Valley. It really does. I get it. You can laugh. It's all right. But it is what I actually believe is going to happen.
What Sam Altman said here is what Bloomberg later called, "We will create God and then ask it for money." That seems like a good plan, doesn't it? It's like we'll raise a lion, then ask him to hunt for us. Okay, that analogy doesn't make sense because lion will not give you his food. But you get the idea. We'll build the AGI, then ask him or her or it or them. Honestly, I don't know the right pronoun to use for this god. Just ask the god to show you how to make money, right? Now, let me ask you a simple question. If OpenAI successfully builds the AGI and asks it to suggest how to make money, what ways or what businesses do you think the AGI would suggest for Sam to make loads of money? Well, as far as the internet is concerned, dopamine is the slave master. Let me explain. If you want to make a lot of money from the internet, you'll have to build something that gives people a constant flow of dopamine. Since I didn't finish school, let me hire the smartest guy I could afford to explain this to you.
When I think of social media, Elon, I feel like even data suggests that the current incumbents seem to be losing traction amongst the youngest of audience.
Yeah.
Even platforms like Instagram, they're not exactly like Twitter, but platforms across the board. If one had to rework social media and build something bottom up, what do you think could work for the world of tomorrow?
Well, I don't think that much about social media, to be frank. I mean, I can mostly just want to have something where there's in the case of X, kind of a global town square, where people can say what they want to say with words, pictures, video, where there's a secure messaging system. We've recently added the ability to do audio and video calls. So you're really trying to bring the world together into a collective consciousness. And that's, I guess, different from just saying, like, what is the most dopamine generating video stream that one could make, which I think can be a little bit of brain rot, frankly. If you're just watching videos that just cause dopamine hits one after another, but lack substance, then I think those are not great. That's not a great way to spend time. But I do think that's actually what a lot of people are going to want to watch. So if you say like total internet usage, it's going to probably be optimizing for, neurotransmitter generation. Like there's somebody getting like a kick out of it.
Right.
But it becomes like a drug type of thing.
Then someone might ask me, so what's the problem with the dopamine optimized websites or products? Well, they make people dumber and make the world worse. Think of adult sites and TikTok. Yeah, those are good examples. TikTok, for example, in the last 5 years has reduced collective human intelligence by 70%. Yes, I know that's an exaggeration, but I'm looking for ways to discourage young people from getting hooked on that cocaine. And if that means I should lie, then I lie with statistics. Now, someone might say, okay, but OpenAI hasn't been going in that direction, have they? Well, maybe you're one of a few people who traveled to Venus in the last few months, so let me update you with what has been going on in our stupid Earth.
1 year ago, Sora 1 redefined what was possible with moving images. Today, we're announcing the Sora app, powered by the all-new Sora 2.
It's also about creativity and joy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's why we're launching Sora 2 inside the Sora app, allowing everyone to push the limits of their imagination and create in ways we never thought possible.
With Sora 2, Sam Altman attempted the goal is to build a TikTok that's more addictive than TikTok.
Your chicken's looking nice, pal. Hey,
woo! Yo, he stole my chicken!
Got a crispy treasure, can't slow me down. Hot and golden, I'm out of this town. Move, move, Friday, victory,
Well, get back
baby.
here. Cooler. Yeah, we good out here. What's up, something wrong?
Just a routine check. Need to see some IDs.
I got you. Same here. 1 sec. Here you go.
Appreciate it.
If you were the type of guy who expects your business idea to come from the ChatGPT you're building, I bet addictive drug would be one of the suggestions your soon-to-be AGI would give you, right?
Hey, little man. Mommy's got you. You are so...
Whoa, whoa, he's moving.
Wait.
Grab him.
On the floor.
Hey,
He's running.
stop.
Come back to Mommy. Watch out. He's scared.
But it's a little worse than that. If your God has really paid attention to where the most money is, he might suggest you look at the adult industry, right?
Starting December, ChatGPT will allow erotic content but only for verified adult users. Earlier versions of ChatGPT were more restrictive, aiming to protect users' mental health and maintain safety. Now CEO Sam Altman says that these restrictions made the chatbot experience less enjoyable for many. So why this shift? Simply put, sex sells and could attract a larger user base.
We have never made any revenue. We have no current plans to make revenue. We have no idea how we may one day generate revenue. We have made a soft promise to investors that once we've built this sort of generally intelligent system, basically we will ask it to figure out a way to generate an investment return for you.
While you and I eagerly wait for the next stupid idea my good friend Sam Altman would get from his ChatGPT, we can be sure it's going to be something that makes the world a little dumber. But how do I know this? Well, I got the idea to marry my ex-wife from ChatGPT, and as you all can see, it didn't end well, did it?